You're watching ABC 5 News at 10.
A late-in-life career change for a Metro man plus his nurse wife created a unique opportunity for them to help out the Metro's littlest patients. Meet Jay Jacobson and his company, Jay's Cookies.
I have been baking cookies since I was about 5 years old.
But Jay Jacobson didn't become a baker. Not yet, anyway. No, he started out as a funeral director. He retired and then focused on his love. His daughter, knowing his talent, encouraged him to enter into the state fair.
And they started winning awards. And then a couple years ago, she came to me and said, Dad, you really need to start selling your cookies.
It's taken off.
We've shipped to 31 different states already since November. Almond cherry, caramel toffee, citrus coconut curry, lemon cream, snickerdoodle, state fair chocolate chip, triple chocolate Guinness espresso, and a gluten-free chocolate chip.
Quite the change up from his last job.
After 30 years of working with folks that are going through grief, it is really refreshing to be able to take a plate of cookies in and see a huge smile come over someone's face.
It didn't take long for Jay's business to bring him here. An interesting request from Mercy. They wanted Jay to create a cookie to help out with their tiniest patients.
And they'd heard about cookies that were being used out in Australia that were actually helping new moms and building up their production and their nutritional values. And they asked us if we would be interested in looking at that and researching if we could create something.
You see, Jay's wife, Shelly, is a neonatal intensive care unit nurse at Mercy. She sees firsthand the struggles NICU moms face.
One of the problems that moms have after delivery, if they're separated from their baby, is their milk supply doesn't come in as well as it should because they're stressed over what's up with their baby, and they're being in the NICU, they're separated, so they're not having the bonding. So they need a little assistance from their diet to help boost that milk supply.
They've been working with a lactation consultant at Mercy who's been giving the cookies to new moms.
And they work, and I back them 100%.
Breast milk is proven to be the best for all babies, especially those struggling to survive.
Probably one of our most powerful medicines that we can use for the NICU is proven fact that it does help the babies be discharged sooner from the NICU.
The cookie is chock full of healthy ingredients like iron, fiber, vitamin B, and so many other ingredients combined to help boost the new mom's nutrition and milk supply. Jay and Shelly had to work hard to find a cookie that did the job.
The issue with the lactation cookie is there are so many things that have to go into it. There's brewer's yeast in it. There's wheat germ in it. There's flaxseed in it. Those things have very strong flavors to them. And not necessarily good flavors, and so we had to look at how do we balance those flavors with other flavors that will complement them and downplay the strong flavor, particularly of the brewer's yeast. I think we went through about 6 different versions of it. They aren't a beautiful cookie to look at, but they are a good cookie to eat.
This mom knows that.
All right, so you've been here 45 days with little Quentin.
Yeah, this is Quentin Cruz Jimenez.
Quentin was born sooner than expected.
He was 28 weeks, 5 days, and he was 3 pounds, 3 ounces.
It has been a tough road for Sunny and her family.
In the beginning, we hit a low because we were told that I wasn't producing enough milk, and that was kind of emotional since he can't have formula.
She wanted to try anything to boost her supply. She saw a lactation consultant.
When I came back later that day, there was some cookies sitting on my sofa, and they were lactation cookies, and it just brought a tear to my eye.
Little Quentin can't breathe on his own and requires a lot of nurse care. Right now, Sunny feels there's not much she can do, except
milk is the only thing you can do for your kids. So it was important to me.
Well, the cookies worked.
And we've had a really good turnaround as far as milk goes, and my supply started increasing. And just yesterday, I was celebrating the lactation consultants giving me a cooler to take my milk home because we have too much in the freezer.
And little Quentin is getting healthier every day.
He's a chunk. He likes his milk, and so he appreciates the cookies too. Mom gets the cookies, he gets the milk.
Jay and Shelly are happy with their creation and the outcome.
We have a pina colada lactation cookie that actually tastes good. The moms that have used them have come back to it and said, wow, these are good, and they work.
It really wasn't a stretch for this couple.
Strong proponent of breastfeeding, and my husband's a great baker, so it was a really good fit, and it was really a fun project for both of us to work on.
There's nothing better than getting up every morning and being able to do what you really love doing.
Well, thank you, Jay, for sharing your story with us, well, and your cookies.